Hello guys, and welcome to another Epic 7 video. Today I'm going to help you decide on who to pick from the RGB selector you'll be getting in the Carrot event. I will give you my top 10 heroes that you should own in order to progress your account. I will be focusing on the PvP aspect mostly, but I'll also showcase them for you in PvE when possible. So, without further ado, let's get this show started. First we have Genua. This fire element thief is one of the most OP units in the game, in every content, especially if you have ML Politis and ML Tywin. You can do wonders with that trio. His kit is very solid and can be annoying to deal with if played right. Not to mention in PvE, you can abuse ML Politis dual attack and give her a defense break artifact. So you can only imagine the damage Genua will be dealing. Now let me show him in action for you in both content.
Of course it's got me thinking's got me flummoxed from the cause. I just wanna know why some of us are guarded. I just wanna know why some of us are haunted. Cause in the skies, all we ever wanted. All of us got distracted by the trees inside the forest. Guess I was never ready for this. So I can tell where my heart is. I know you're dying for this. So I can tell where my heart is. I know you're dying for this. Fast I get those feelings weighing heavy on my heart. It's hard to find the reasons here for everything gone wrong. I just wanna know why some of us are guarded. I just wanna know why some of us are haunted. Cause in the skies, all we ever wanted. All of us got distracted by the trees inside the forest. Guess I was never ready for this. So I can tell where my heart is.
Next we have Mortalix, and he is one of the biggest cancers we have in PvP currently. His latest buff made him shut down any counterattack mechanic, and also being immune to any type of crowd control effect like stun and sleep. Mortalix is a monster if used correctly in PvP, especially with the introduction of young Senya. His value went through the roof. He is easy to build as well and can be used in PvE just for the defense break on his S1. Now let me show him for you in action. Moving on, we have Eligos. He is insanely strong, especially if you are a cleaver. He also received a buff lately. and it made him counter one of the most annoying PvP units. And that's limited Flan. He can completely shut her down with his S3. He is flexible to build. You can have him as an opener with as much speed as possible, or you can build him with average speed and high damage. I highly recommend having a copy of him. Now let me show him in action for you as well. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is just for us now.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right.
Next we have Elena, another hero who many players are sleeping on. She is an amazing cleanser, and also a great counter to cleave setups. She is fun to use in PvE as well, especially against heavy debuffing bosses like nightmare raids. Also, she is easy to build. You can go speed or counter set, but the most important stat for her is the effect resistance. I consider her to be one of the top 5 soul weavers in the current meta. Now let me show her in action for you.
Yeah. MD, JPB, it's only right, baby.
Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, let's go. Look. I told Shorty drop it for a real one. Go ahead and pop it, let me feel some. Do it for the boy with a bag now. Movie star money making everybody act out. I don't lie to these women, if I want them then I tell them. Don't get fly for these women, I was born with these propellers. All my haters cannot beat me, so I call them acapellas. See, I'm only getting better, you only get jealous. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo.
Moving on, we have Fire Lidica. This girl went from F to S tier since her last buff. She got the Mortalix treatment, because her buff made her one of the most broken openers in the game. Her S2 strip buffs and bind enemies, so they won't be able to act when it's not their turn. She also shut down limited Flan because she have a resource reduction when using her S2. Her S3 is even more crazy. She reduce all combat readiness of an enemy and decrease their defense. And if they are inflicted with bind debuff, she ignores effect resistance. She's an insane opener and manipulator if used correctly. Her only downfall is that she need to have insane speed to guarantee going first. Besides that, she is currently the top 3 opener in the game, in my opinion. Now let me show her in action for you.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high.
Next we have Ice Flan, another great support hero who I think every player should have a copy of. She is not only strong in PvP, but also insanely good for PvE, like one-shotting Wyvern Hunt, or even the Advent stages when they come around. She is a solid debuffer and support. She can AoE defense break and push an ally's combat readiness while buffing their attack and crit damage. Now let me show her for you in action. Another great pick would be Celine. This hero is also very unique because of her S2. She can nuke any enemy down if built correctly. Her strongest role is being able to shut down cleave setups, especially the ones with non-attack skill openers. She is also very easy to build because she works with so many sets. I highly recommend having a copy of her. Now let me show her in action as well.
I'll be your anything if you be the one to take me home. 'Cause right now everything makes me wanna leave this place and roam. Make me feel alive. Take my hand around, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun, don't you think we're done? 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 Knew that it was true from the way you looked at me. At me. Don't know what to do, what to say to make you leave.
Next we have Roana. I call her the underdog of Epic 7. This girl is so OP that people even forget she exists. Her S2 allows her to sustain a team forever if used correctly. Her S2 can also destroy heavy AoE counterattack teams, because Roana will just fully heal your allies every time the enemy counters. She is also top tier in PvE because she can help you cheese Nightmare Queen in Hellcade's Hunt with a 100% win chance. She is really strong and I recommend you pick a copy of her. Now let me show her in action for you. Last, we have Fire Lilius, another top-tier Knight class hero who can be used in so many ways. You can use her as a DPS because of how much damage her S3 does. You can build her with full crit damage and use your highest attack ally in the team, since she'll be scaling with his attack and her crit damage. She can also be used as a support against non-attack openers. Her exclusive equip allows her to grant herself immunity for 2 turns. Her S2 also shuts down one enemy by provoking them. You can also abuse Mortalix artifact with her because it's synergy with her non-attack S2, so you can reduce your ally's skill cooldown in the process as well. Lilius is a solid pick even for PvE content. I also recommend having a copy of her. Now these were my top 10 picks from the RGB selector. I hope it gives you an idea on who to pick. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my top limited selector video. See you in the next one.
Explosions.
but in my fists we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rise. But I'm up now, we all too late to fall. Yeah, anyone coming up, I'll lift them all. Never look down when there's risk involved. I got guts, got a lot, I gotta wish it all. Ain't got no feelings, we just floating. Yeah, I'm that grain of sand that made it out the ocean. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.